no breakfast available. I'm like, they'll have breakfast. They'll just have to make it healthier. You know? They're going to do whatever they can to get away with it.
Let me... Yeah, they've got to feed kids. They can't just sit there and be like, well, you ain't getting breakfast.
But all of that just came around in the 90s. And do you know who the Kellogg's brothers are? They're the cereal guys. But they were doctors.
Rigid.
And one of them believed in that you had to chew your food like 50 times per bite. And their test subjects were children in orphanages.
Oh, wow.
And so they would make them like eat all their food, but that's where they came up with saltpeter from. And you have a thing there.
Okay, let's see here.
Slide this out of the way.
No, you're fine. I'm going to come up on the other side. I'm trying to see where we're going.
Oh, I see what you did.
Okay.
Yeah, it should go right under this wall.
Yeah, that's where it's heading.
Because I replaced that piece of pipe partially when I was a kid. Because when they put the cleanouts in, or there weren't a clean out on that side.
Well, it looks like what they did is they just brought it straight over.
Yeah.
Yep. It goes
And
straight out.
it goes straight out to the
So
sidewalk.
that's perfect.
What do you mean?
The way they tied it in. That's good. You don't have to worry about moving the toilet. You don't have to worry about doing anything with it.
Okay.
It'll be good.
Did you see where it's the other pipes were?
I'm not seeing any other pipes. See, the one that comes in here is going to tie up here in the wall at the vent stack. So it will automatically go in there. So this here is automatically going straight out, but I haven't seen anything.
It doesn't go over to the wall and then straight out?
It's going straight out.
Well, you're way down there now.
Mm-hmm.
And that looks like older pipe there.
Mm-hmm. And I didn't see any.
Goes slowly right in there.
It should be coming up. That's a leaf.
Yeah, we're still in the old pipe. So right there is where they pulled it in. So you can go to white.
Yep, right here. They just sweeped it. They just sweeped it and brought it straight up here.
So what was that? Right there. No, down a little.
Right there.
There, yeah, right in this
It
corner.
just looks like it's like they burnt the pipe or something. Right there.
Okay.
Right in here is probably where everything turns.
So it looks like it took a left. Are we looking at mirror image or straight?
No, this is straight. So wherever this is, it's tied into another piece in the slab. So this is where the other bathroom ties in right here. The other bathroom ties in right there. But it actually is all going out. So it all goes out right into the old. So both the bathrooms tie in right about in here.
Is this something you can sign off on, saying that this is okie dokie?
Oh yeah, I mean it's hooked up. It's hooked up. It's tied right into the main sewer.
Yeah, I'm sure it was. I just didn't know.
Yeah. So right here is where my camera is. So what they did is when they was in the slab, when they come over, they picked everything up here and took it out. So they picked up this toilet and this and went out.
Wait, how is it right here?
My camera's right there.
Yeah, how did it get here? If you go in there,
But
and it has
I
a.
could probably be in the wall. I could be like in the wall, but one of my dots is right here. Cause see, it goes from dot to dot.
Alright, I can't focus the way I used to.
Yeah. But one of my dots.
You may move this over?
No, one of my dots is right here. And then.
And what is that thing on that just left?
That
That's
right
the
there's
camera?
that's my dot that gives me the signal and shows me where my camera head is. And my camera head is like right smack in the middle. So like one of my other dots could be over here and my camera head would show it would be like here. So the other dot could be in the wall where it's picked up that toilet. You see what I'm saying? I can't get into the wall.
So if you go on that side, then you see it over here?
Let me see. Yeah, I see it right there. Yep, right here. That's my second one. So with that being said, my second one is there. So my camera's right here. So this right here is where they picked up this pipe. So remember how you see the PVC in there?
Mm-hmm.
This comes out that way and it grabbed it here and it's taken it straight out.
Okay. And
So this is done perfectly.
and this pipe is going down into that as well?
This right here comes over, goes into the vent.
Goes into the vent?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's how sinks are tied in. They're tied into the vent, in the wall.
Okay.
So if your vent's right here,
Mm-hmm.
it looks like both the toilets are vented off of this, and the sink is vented off. So as long as the inspector don't say anything and you don't have an issue, then you should be fine with that.
Okay.
I mean, the only thing is normally you only can vent 3 things off of a vent stack.
Okay.
So if the inspector does say anything, the only thing would be is to get a vent in, you know, if we had to put a vent in for over here. That would be the only thing.
Or we could
But-
take out the tub entirely, just put a toilet and a sink in here. Everybody uses that bathroom, and you can make this extra closet space.
Yep. Or just have, yeah, or you could, or make this like a big, have like a little seated bench or something here. Since this is already built, you can make a storage bench. Like abandon all that, turn this into like a little storage bench or something like that, and still have that as a closet. You know what I mean? You could definitely do that.
Well, Cindy gets really overwhelmed when I start hitting her with a bunch of ideas and stuff, so I have to go slow. But
Well, I mean, if you
I've
take
got
out
the house drawn, so I can.
If you take out the tub, I mean, this would just be a half bath.
Right.
It'd just be a big half bath. So you could technically turn that into a he closet, like a she closet, he closet, whatever, like that, and have 2 closets here. But that kind of just defeats that dead space. That's sad.
What kills me, that and so that used to be the access to get into the tub, right?
Mhm.
Was in that closet, and yeah, man, if they would have just fucking talked to me,
Yeah.
because I've been thinking about what to do to this house for decades. You know what I mean? And so I was like, it's good thoughts, but man, they could have done it better.
I mean, personally, I would end up making that bigger and just have that a closet and put a storage wall here. Just use this like a storage wall. You know, just because everybody's going to have space to put stuff. You can never ever run out of space to put things.
That's a fact. Well, now there's only one closet in here now. That one.
Well,
we added
if you
2 in
open
that
that
other
up, if you open that up,
Mm-hmm.
you could have a big, huge closet,
Mm-hmm.
and then that would be the closet for this room, and then, because nobody's going to want to have a room over there and come all the way down here for a closet.
Well, we put one in that room. We put a pair in, like plank in the window.
So you did have a closet in there?
Not
you really had to add to it.
Yeah, so we got a full new service.